Hello everyone, today I wanted to go over a really easy tool that I came across for creating web apps, and it is completely free and all online. So I think it's really useful and really cool, so definitely check this out, and I'm going to show you guys how to get started. So the first thing is go to glitch.com. Glitch is the name of this tool, and after you go there, you can go ahead and log in. I am already logged in right now, but it's really easy to log in. Actually, if you want, I can log out and just show you guys how I do that. Okay, so this is what the homepage should look like. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go hit the sign in button, pretty user intuitive, and you can log in with whatever you wanna log in with. And now that I'm here, since this is the first time I'm using it on this account, I'm going to hit new project, or you can go up here and hit new project as well. And you can choose what kind of project you're going to be creating. This is for something using a database. So if you're going to be handling data like people's accounts and stuff like that, or if you're going to be using a Node app. But I know, like, for most beginners, you're going to be using a web page, just a very basic web page, so that's what I'm going to start with. So you click on that and it preloads some code already into the system. So you have the README file, which is something you're likely familiar with if you use GitHub. But the README file is just something where you can tell other people who are viewing your code and project about your project so that they can learn more and learn how to get involved. So here they have a bit of information, and it's pretty intuitive. You have the index.html, which is for the HTML code. You have the style.css for the CSS, script.js for the JavaScript, and assets is where you would bring in any pictures or other files that you are going to be using in your website. So it will basically host those files on its server so that you can use them wherever you need to. So now what you're going to do to create your website is you're going to go to the index.html, and here you can see some already entered code. You can delete all of this if you want. I would recommend maybe just keeping all of this code, as this is pretty standard in most websites. And you could change this section over here. So, oh yeah, and keep this as well along with that. So keep everything in the head, and we can maybe change the body a bit. Or before I do that, one thing we could do is we can take a look at a preview of our website. So then what we could do is we could go ahead and hit show, and we can either preview it next to the code so that we can watch it change as we are coding, or we can watch it in a whole new window on a separate web page. So now I've come back over to our preview over here, and here I can make changes as I want. Let's say I'm going to change this over here to hello instead of hi, and it automatically reloads. So this is really useful when you want to see changes that are happening as you're making changes to your code. It will also give you free hosting. As you can see here, it's the name of your project .glitch.me. So you should probably rename your project when you are done coding or whenever you come up with a name for it, and you will get a custom URL specific to that. So here we can modify the HTML like I said earlier. Same thing with the JavaScript and the CSS. And we can also view the assets, where we can upload a file from our computer so that we can use it on the website. This is something you can do with basic HTML, so I'm not going to go into how to do it. So now when you're done, all you're going to have to do is go to the share option, and you can go live app if you want to share the website, project page if you want to share this project itself, and code if you want to give people access to the code that you have used to write this page. And you can also collaborate on these projects you create with Git using this link over here. So that is all there is pretty much to getting started with Glitch. It's really easy to use and a cool website for developing web apps. And I personally think it's really useful and it's something I like to use. So I would definitely recommend checking it out, tinkering around with it. And this tool is completely free as well, so if you end up not liking it, you can leave it anytime without any kind of risk. So definitely check it out and make sure to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share it with others.